Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this is a fun fabric like tourism video. One was in San Francisco after our wedding. We spent the weekend in San Francisco because we got married just south of San Francisco. And a treat for me was that new husband and I went together to get fabric, and it was really close to our hotel as a treat. And it was from Britex Fabrics. Here's their bag and logo. And I would consider this to be a high-end fabric shop in the sense that there's a lot of employees who want to personally help you choose everything the whole time you're there. Independent browsing is a lot harder. In fact, the whole time I was there, they kept wanting to know what I wanted, and they were going to pull stuff and suggest it to me. I wouldn't say pushy, but like almost. But it was a lot of fun. And also when I took a bolt down myself for the woman, she was like a little aghast at me because she couldn't reach it, and I just grabbed it. And so I don't know. You can see if you ever go there, it's a really high-end store where they sell like most things are between $20 to $50 a meter, and that's the non-silks, the non-precious fabrics. That's just the everyday polyester, cottons, whatever. So just keep that in mind if you go there, that it's on the higher end. But they do have designer fabrics and some very interesting ones. And so I was going in intending to only get one, and I didn't get just one, but that's okay. As husband pointed out, how often do I get to go to a store like that? And it's not very often, and get higher end fabric. So he kind of encouraged it, I will say. So I'll show you the ones that I got. I thought they're all really neat. I haven't even opened this bag since we got back, actually. So this is the first one that I got. I believe that this is a kind of a, I have to look up what these even are. I don't even remember now. It's super smooth. So I think this is a polyester, but it's a really lightweight one, like very drapey, flowy. And this kind of print has been going crazy. I have seen this everywhere all of a sudden, maybe a little smaller scale, but it's really pretty. It was a wide fabric too. And my goal was to make a very flowy summer dress with this one. I just went and got the receipt because I was unsure. So this is listed as a cotton, but it kind of feels like polyester. So this one was $20 a yard, and I got 4 yards, which is enough to make like the dress that I'm wearing, which is the cashmere Alcott dress. But it's a really nice fabric. She said it gave her Dolce & Gabbana vibes. Lightweight, would need some linings to it and everything, but really pretty. I think it would look great. The honeymoon is in a cruise that's going from Rome to Portugal and stopping all the way along in the Mediterranean. So I just thought this would be beautiful for our summer in the Mediterranean. The one thing I said that I was looking for when I was there was electric blue. I feel like that's a very hard fabric color to find. And she kept pulling fabrics that had blues, but none of them had electric blue. That's how I ended up actually with the other one that I showed you, is nothing was electric blue. But then I was looking, this is the one I pulled down myself, and I found this really pretty lace that is electric blue. And it's not a stretch lace, it's an embroidered lace, and it has like a subtle color variation to the flowers. I don't know if it's gonna come out on camera, but there's a little bit of a darker greenish blue in there, but I thought this was really pretty, and I would make like a shirt with it, or a partial shirt with some sleeves with it. Maybe the Montrose top from Cashmerette with this electric blue. There's going to be like a theme of electric blue today. And I got, I think, let's see. I ended up with 4 yards of this. I'm not really sure how, because I really only wanted 2. And she was not convinced that I could get a shirt out of 2. I think I could have. And then she said she was going to give me the rest of the bolt, but ended up charging, I don't know, whatever. So this was $50 a yard. So this is precious. This is definitely going to be made into something special. And I like that it has the scalloped edges that you can use for something. So this could be bras, trim, it could be a shirt. So this one was $20 a yard, and this is a dark teal georgette. I love georgette. It's one of my favorite fabrics. I know it's a pain in the butt to sew with, but I like wearing it, and teal is a hard color to find. And so I got 4 yards of this so that I could make either a dress or a shirt or both with this if I was doing just like the skirt or something. The last fabric, which is arguably one of my favorites because it's the most unique, is this beautiful Italian themed fabric. It says Dolce Vita, Italiana, Roma all over it. And since that's where the honeymoon's starting, I really thought this was super cool. It has lemons and olives and pink scarves and everything all over it. It turns out that this is actually a designer fabric, and I didn't realize that when I bought it. I got 2 yards of this, again, to make a shirt. Again, I'm thinking the Montrose top, but I don't know yet. Haven't quite decided. And I got this is $45 a yard. And this, I mean, that makes sense because it's a designer fabric, right? And it has the name of the designer somewhere on it. I found it. Or maybe I like reverse image searched it. Now I'm trying to find it. So this is apparently the signature fabric for Terra Harmon. It starts with a J, so I could be saying it wrong. Maybe Jarmon. And it's their signature Italian Dolce Vita fabric. And it's a Parisian clothing studio. So that one was really cool to find that this is like actually a designer one. And it's a very silky polyester, and it'll make a really beautiful like lightweight shirt to wear in Italy. It's also fun because they have these little cute buttons at the store that you can take when you buy something, and I got these too because I thought they were funny. There's a sheep in the store. That's why the sheep, a fake sheep. Then when we were in Portland for my birthday and my partner's birthday, we decided to try to find a fabric store that was open near 4th of July weekend, and we ended up going to the Portland Fashion Institute, which had a lot of like basic fabrics, but like good quality basic fabrics, not as much of like unique stuff, but I still found some of the things I had been looking for. And one of those things is electric blue fabric. And this is a royal blue ponte that was charged wrong. I was just looking at the receipt, and that I got charged with 3.5 yards of the lace, but I only bought one. And I bought 3.5 yards of the ponte, but I only got charged for one. That's a little frustrating because the lace was more expensive, but this is actually 3.5 yards of electric blue ponte. And my plan is that I got this really cool lace from there. It's black that reflects electric blue floral print. And I thought it would be really cool to try to like pair it together so that I could have like electric blue lace sleeves with black or something like, or add a bodice detail to it. The only problem is ponte is a little bit stretchy, and this has no stretch. It is a just flat out lace. But if it doesn't work, I'll use it for something else. Obviously, I only bought 1 yard just in case, well, in theory. And then I thought that they were just really cool together, that they might make a neat pair. So this is from the Portland Fashion Institute. But yeah, why is electric blue so hard to find? I don't know. It's royal blue you see a lot, but that really bright blue is what I love. And I try to find it, and it's difficult. I have a shirt that I bought, didn't even sew, that's electric blue, and I love it so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.